What it do, world? This is Bankhead The Barber, and you are now tuned in to Shop Talk. Yeah, every barber has their story. So I encourage you to ask your barber or stylist his or her story. You know, it might encourage you in your own walks of life and or help you better understand your barber. So I started cutting hair when I was 12 years old. Started just because, my parents didn't want to cut my hair one day because my whole life my parents have cut my hair. But after which, I moved on to Broad Ripple High School where I started to cut people's hair at the age of 13. So I cut my own hair for about a year before I started venturing out doing other people. And a good friend of mine, Justin Fleming, is my first client that I started cutting at 13. He started paying me $5 a cut. And he still comes to me to this day. So from high school to college, I went to ISU where I obtained 200 clients. Now, in college, it got to the point where I had to actually stop going to I didn't have to, but I chose to stop going to class just so I can cut hair because at that point in time, I feel like I knew that was my passion. So from ISU, I moved back here to Indianapolis. And I went to K's cosmetology school. So it was in cosmetology that I thought and knew that I would get a more well-rounded version of hair. So since school, I have been published in 2 magazines, one international, one national. I've taught a class in Florida, I've taught a class in Canada, and I've also taught classes here in Indiana at my shop, The Real Cut Above. So let me tell you why I decided to do these segments about hair. I've encountered so many situations inside and outside of the shop that are sometimes just simply inexplicable. But not just with me. I've gathered the voices of barbers and stylists around Indiana to help spread this knowledge so that current and future clients know what to expect when dealing with me or whoever you choose as your barber. So the main thing I want y'all to know about these segments is that I'm not here to bash my clients, y'all. This is simply to provide, promote, and spread knowledge about hair and hair maintenance, to express those concerns of not only the barbers and stylists, but also from the client perspective too. And to finally expose and speak on those real issues that we deal with on a daily basis inside the shop. But most importantly, y'all, let's have fun. There's nothing like doing what you love to do and having fun while doing it. So lighten up and get ready for some real conversations, because I'm here to speak to you. And that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in on this week's episode of Shop Talk. I'll see y'all next time.